As the Delta flight approached the runway, passengers say the pilot suddenly made a move, pulling up the nose of the plane and gunning the engine. Moments later, he told passengers he simply could not see the runway lights. Anytime the weather is like this, flyers can get a little edgy, whether it's snow, ice, or rain. Friday evening, the pilot on Delta Flight 1304 bailed on a landing, reporting visibility problems.
It is a rare event in aviation.
Pilot instructor Bob Kent says while uncommon, pilots are trained for this type of situation. Kent says when you're at 200 feet on runways 6 or 24 in Birmingham, you have to have a half a mile of visibility. If you can't see the runway or approach lights, the pilot must execute what's called a missed approach, or go around as it's known in the industry. The pilot takes the plane back up and holds until air traffic control clears them.
The pilots are trained for this maneuver, and although it may seem uncomfortable, it's something that is normal in the approach of doing instrument operations, particularly when the weather gets low like we'll have in the course of wintertime.
Kent says it can be unsettling for passengers, especially in bad weather. He says typically the airline would hold a plane at a prior destination if landing issues occur at a later one.
It's usually when you have varying degrees of visibility and ceiling that can be very dynamic. They can change in the course of minutes that would preclude a landing or would allow a landing.
The FAA reports both runways were open Friday and all systems to help pilots land in low visibility were working. The agency classified the incident as, quote, a routine missed approach to runway 24. For passengers, though, it was far from routine. We're told they cheered in relief when that plane landed on its second approach. And Natalie, you know that UPS crash back in August still very much on everyone's mind. Low visibility then as well.
Absolutely. You know, the curious thought is, have you heard anything back from Delta? They were the ones that were operating the plane.
We called them several times, have not heard back yet. That would be great to hear from that pilot in the cockpit. Everyone's celebrating him saving the day.
Absolutely. And of course, we always like to see a safe landing. Thank you so much, Cynthia.